Hey guys, it's Matt Higgins. So thank you for waiting so long for me to get back to you. I'm finally able to make videos again. I have a lot of videos planned for this year, and there's a lot of really exciting prequels content coming in 2019. So without further ado, let's get started going into Star Wars The Clone Wars Season 6 in about 5 minutes. In Episode 1, in the orbit of Ringo Vinda, Clone Trooper Tup of the 501st attacks and kills Jedi Master Tiplar. The unexpected attack forced the clones to retreat from the commencing battle. Admiral Trench witnesses this betrayal and informs Count Dooku. Clone Troopers Rex and Fives were able to save Tup before almost being kidnapped by the Separatists to take him to Kamino. In Episode 2, Rex is sent back to the front lines while Fives accompanies Tup on Kamino. Jedi Master Shaak Ti and Kaminoan scientist Nala Se butt heads over what Tup's condition could actually be. Nala Se is secretly working with the Separatists though, and actually knows that the ailment is an inhibitor chip. Fives tries to save Tup, but Tup dies in the process of having his inhibitor chip removed. In Episode 3, under the guise of sending Fives back to the 501st, Nala Se secretly orders that Fives has his memory wiped. Meanwhile, Fives learns that the inhibitor chip is actually being sent to the Jedi Temple, whereas it was previously ordered to be sent to the Grand Republic Medical Facility on Coruscant. Fives has his chip removed, and against Nala Se's orders to terminate him, Fives is sent back to Coruscant. In Episode 4, Nala Se secretly implants a drug that makes Fives more aggressive so that he attacks the Chancellor when he meets him. Fives escapes after being framed attempting to assassinate the Chancellor. Anakin and Rex are secretly sent to investigate and arrange a meeting with Fives. Fives explains a complicated plot to destroy the Jedi to Anakin and Rex, even going as far as to say the Chancellor was in on it. Commander Fox and the Coruscant Guard infiltrate the meeting secretly, and Fives is killed after taking one of Rex's pistols. In Episode 5, Padme travels to Scipio to request relief aid. There she is reunited with the traitor Clovis. Despite her mistrust for him, Clovis persuades Padme to investigate corruption within the banking clan. Meanwhile, the bounty hunter Embo hunts down the group until Anakin arrives to secure their escape to Coruscant to present evidence of corruption. In Episode 6, Anakin chokes Clovis after he attempted to kiss Padme and angrily beats him. As Clovis is treated for his wounds, Count Dooku offers him the opportunity to head the banking clan to which he is elected. In Episode 7, Clovis and Padme return to Scipio, where a peaceful transition is nearly secured. Dooku makes Clovis raise the interest rates on Republic loans as payback for his favors. This move angers the Senate. Meanwhile, the Separatists invade Scipio. Anakin is requested to lead a Republic counterattack, and Clovis sacrifices himself in the ensuing battle. In Episode 8, Jar Jar is sent with Mace Windu to assist Queen Julia of Bardota. Master Windu is not welcome on Bardota, and is held while Jar Jar speaks privately with the Queen. The Queen is kidnapped while Jar Jar escorts Mace Windu out after he escapes. In Episode 9, Binks and Windu discover a cult that has taken the Queen to perform a ritual that extracts one's living force. After tracking down the cult, it is revealed that Mother Talzin is the intended recipient of the Queen's living force. Jar Jar, in his usual way, with assistance from Master Windu, accidentally disrupts the entire ceremony and wins the day. In Episode 10, Anakin and Obi-Wan are sent to investigate Master Sifo Dyas' disappearance after his lightsaber is found. It is discovered that Master Sifo Dyas and Valorum's aide Silman crashed on Felucia. Anakin and Obi-Wan discover Silman was captured by the Pikes, but Silman is killed by Dooku before the Jedi could learn about who truly killed Sifo Dyas. It is in this episode that the Jedi learned that Dooku ordered the creation of the clone army. In Episode 11, Yoda is troubled by telepathic communications from Master Qui-Gon. Qui-Gon tells Yoda to secretly travel to Dagobah, where Jin's Force voice leads him to a vision of the future. Qui-Gon then instructs Yoda to visit the origin of all life to discover how to retain his consciousness after death. In Episode 12, Yoda travels to the origin of life and is greeted by the Force Priestesses. The Force Priestesses require Yoda to pass 3 tests to be worthy of training. After Yoda defeats his dark side and resists temptation, Yoda is sent to Moraband to complete his final trial before he can begin to learn to manifest his consciousness after death. In Episode 13, on Moraband, Yoda is confronted by several illusions of Darth Bane and Sifo Dyas, created by Dooku and Sidious back on Coruscant. After resisting their temptations, Yoda and Anakin confront Dooku and Sidious in the Coruscant Works. Anakin beheads Dooku against Yoda's wishes, but Yoda pursues Sidious, and pulling back his hood, finds Sidious's robes to be empty. Yoda awakens from the visions, and is finally granted permission to train with Qui-Gon Jinn by the Force priestesses. So that is it, guys. All the Clone Wars seasons 1 through 6 in about 5 minutes or so. Season 7 will have a 5-minute video when that premieres at the end of this year. That'll be exciting. I got more exciting videos coming throughout the year, so stay tuned for those while you're waiting for Clone Wars Season 7. Other than that, guys, have a great weekend, and may the Force be with you always.